As 2026 unfolds, one question dominates global K-pop discourse. Is Jungkook preparing for a solo world tour? The BTS vocalist, widely known as the Golden Maknae, has not officially announced any tour dates. Yet in the absence of confirmation, speculation has grown stronger, fueled by strategic timing, past statements, industry movements, and subtle activity patterns that fans and analysts alike are carefully tracking. This is not the first time Jungkook's name has triggered global anticipation, but the current climate feels different, more calculated, more plausible, and perhaps more aligned with where both the artist and the industry stand today. With all BTS members having completed their mandatory military service, 2026 marks a transitional year. Historically, Korean artists often experience a recalibration period after military discharge. Some opt for immediate group reunions, while others pursue solo expansions before reconvening. Jungkook occupies a uniquely powerful position in this ecosystem. Before enlistment, his solo debut era demonstrated extraordinary global viability, record-breaking streaming numbers, strong Billboard and UK chart placements, global brand partnerships, international media features. Unlike many idols whose solo projects function as side ventures, Jungkook's solo identity proved commercially sustainable on a global scale. Industry insiders note that timing is everything. A solo tour before a full BTS group comeback would allow individual brand reinforcement, revenue diversification, global market testing, strategic spacing before group promotions. From a business standpoint, a 2026 solo tour aligns with standard entertainment industry rollout cycles. The current wave of speculation intensified after Jungkook referenced his desire to meet fans in many countries during a public interaction earlier this year. The statement was not framed as an announcement. It was casual, warm, and unscripted. Yet fans know that in the world of global pop, such remarks often serve as soft signals rather than random sentiment. Entertainment companies frequently use phased communication strategies. Phase 1, emotional hint. Phase 2, increased visibility. Phase 3, teaser visuals. Phase 4, official announcement. Observers believe Jungkook may currently be between Phase 1 and Phase 2. A solo tour demands more than popularity. It requires a performance-ready catalog. Jungkook's solo discography now includes multiple global charting singles, collaborative tracks, OST contributions, unreleased fan-favorite live covers, potential upcoming material. A standard arena tour typically requires a 90 to 120-minute set list. Analysts estimate that Jungkook already has sufficient material to construct a high-energy opening segment, emotional ballad sections, dance-focused performance blocks, acoustic interludes, encore fan interactions. His performance versatility, vocals, choreography, live stability, reduces production risk. Unlike artists who rely heavily on backing tracks or limited staging, Jungkook's live reputation strengthens tour feasibility. Chapter 4: Venue Availability and Touring Windows. Touring logistics offer another interesting layer. Major arenas across Seoul, Tokyo, Bangkok, Los Angeles, New York, Paris have late 2026 scheduling windows gradually opening. Touring economists explain that post-pandemic touring demand has stabilized. This creates an optimal environment for high-profile global acts to secure multi-city runs. If a tour were to be announced mid-year, a Q3 or Q4 2026 launch would be operationally realistic. HYBE labels operate differently from traditional K-pop companies. Their global partnerships, distribution networks, and data analytics divisions allow for highly calculated expansion. Past HYBE rollout patterns suggest heavy digital buildup, documentary-style promotional content, brand collaborations tied to tour merchandise, cross-platform synergy. Jungkook's existing relationships with luxury brands also open opportunities for sponsored tour segments, capsule collections, and global pop-up activations. A solo tour would not simply be concerts, it would likely be an ecosystem event. The largest question surrounding any Jungkook solo move is how it fits into BTS's collective timeline. Historically, BTS has balanced individual growth with group cohesion. A solo tour could strengthen individual identity, prevent internal scheduling conflict, build anticipation for later full group reunion. Industry analysts emphasize that staggered solo activities often increase overall group demand rather than diminish it. If managed correctly, Jungkook's tour could amplify, not compete, with BTS's eventual comeback. Jungkook's streaming demographics reveal a rare distribution pattern: strong North American base, stable European engagement, dominant Southeast Asian streaming, growing Latin American demand. Very few solo Asian artists maintain this level of cross-regional consistency. From a ticket sales perspective, this reduces financial uncertainty. Despite favorable conditions, several uncertainties remain. No official confirmation, possible prioritization of group comeback, production scale decisions, market saturation in late 2026. Speculation remains speculation. Until HYBE releases an official statement, any tour discussion must be treated as unconfirmed. What distinguishes 2026 speculation from previous rumors is readiness. In prior years, Jungkook's solo identity was emerging. Now it is established. He is no longer BTS member trying solo. He is globally proven solo artist who is also a BTS member. That distinction matters. ARMY's response plays a powerful role. Fan-driven demand often influences industry pacing. Current online trends show increased tour concept edits, mock set lists, venue prediction threads, coordinated streaming spikes. Anticipation is not passive, it is active and organized. When discussing the possibility of a Jungkook solo world tour, emotional anticipation often overshadows financial reality. However, touring at a global scale is fundamentally an economic engine. A modern arena-level world tour involves venue rental fees, production design and stage engineering, lighting and LED infrastructure, touring crew salaries, international transport logistics, insurance coverage, marketing budgets, merchandise production. For a top-tier global act, upfront investment can range from tens to hundreds of millions of dollars, depending on scale. Revenue streams. If Jungkook were to embark on a 20 to 30 city arena tour, revenue would typically come from ticket sales, VIP packages and fan experiences, official merchandise, brand sponsorships, streaming partnerships, and tour documentary rights. Given Jungkook's global demand profile, industry analysts estimate that even a conservative arena run could generate substantial gross revenue. However, profitability depends on production scale. The more ambitious the staging, the higher the break-even threshold. HYBE, known for data-driven forecasting, would likely greenlight such a project only with near-certain demand validation. If a solo tour were announced, creative direction would become central to its success. Jungkook's artistic identity blends high-energy choreography, emotional vocal delivery, intimate fan interaction, contemporary pop aesthetics, darker, mood-driven performance tones. A potential stage concept might include 1. Multi-level performance platform, allowing dynamic transitions between dance-heavy segments and stripped-back acoustic sections. 2. Live band integration. Jungkook has shown strong live vocal stability. A live band arrangement could elevate authenticity and differentiate his tour from standard K-pop formats. 3. Cinematic visual storytelling. Pre-recorded VCR segments that connect themes of growth, identity, and independence post-military service. 4. Audience-centered encore, an extended fan interaction segment, possibly including live requests or acoustic covers. Production experts note that Jungkook's strongest asset is versatility. The staging would likely highlight that duality, polished performer and emotionally grounded vocalist. A Jungkook solo world tour would not exist in isolation. It would influence global ticketing markets, K-pop touring benchmarks, Asian soloist positioning in Western arenas, brand valuation metrics. Historically, few Asian solo artists have achieved sustained arena-level global tours outside their home region. Jungkook's success could redefine commercial ceilings for K-pop soloists, expand HYBE's touring blueprint, and encourage more individual ventures from major idol groups. From a macro perspective, this would represent not only a career milestone, but an industry milestone. Modern global tours are marketed like film releases. A potential rollout might follow this sequence. Phase 1, cryptic teaser, minimalist visuals, possibly a short symbolic clip. Phase 2, official announcement poster, tour name and limited city list. Phase 3, global press coverage, major Western outlets, Asian media, music trade publications. Phase 4, ticket pre-sale strategy, fan club priority access followed by general public sale. Phase 5, social media activation, hashtag campaigns, teaser rehearsal clips, behind-the-scenes content. HYBE's digital analytics allow them to predict engagement spikes and optimize timing across time zones. Given Jungkook's social footprint, a tour announcement would likely dominate global trending charts within minutes. Perhaps the most profound element of a potential solo world tour is psychological. Jungkook has performed in sold-out stadiums as part of BTS, but headlining alone carries a different weight. When an artist stands alone, there is no shared stage responsibility. There's no rotation of spotlight. There is no buffer for fatigue. It is both liberating and demanding. Yet, Jungkook's career trajectory suggests preparedness. Over the years, he has evolved from the youngest member finding confidence to a globally recognized solo force capable of commanding attention independently. If 2026 becomes the year he headlines a world tour, it would symbolize more than commercial expansion. It would represent a coming-of-age chapter in his artistic journey.